Oh, hello and welcome back on a Sunday afternoon. We're gonna play Civ 5. I'm trying to finish our Venice game this afternoon, and hopefully I'll get it done within the next couple of hours or so. And then I'm gonna head to the swimming pools. No point in going now, you won't get in. Or if you do want to get in, you can stand in the queue that's like going, I don't know how many times around the block. Only slightly exaggerating here. So, yesterday we did a pretty good session. Got the satellites first. We got this at the Opera House, and we also got the Apollo program first. And we got a free scientist, which is just about one tech's worth of science. And our next target is robotics up here. And we're racing at least Babylon, if not, maybe not Arabia and Poland, but they're not far behind. So Babylon are 2 techs ahead again. They got 6 or they got 2 free techs. And it's not going to be easy, so can't sort of mess around too much. Got a scientist waiting here. And I'm gonna pop them at the last possible moment. So any research, tech research by another one is gonna reduce the cost by quite a bit. Because of that world conquest thing, which I never find. Put up here. And this one here. So we don't want to pop the scientist now, research it and make it cheaper for everybody else. I'm gonna wait, and we're also gonna save up for another scientist, but he'll be a long time coming. In the meantime, we're gonna get our medical labs. Spent quite a bit of money on upgrades and caravans and stuff. I do want to save up some money as well for the end of the game. We can pay for spaceship parts, but we don't need a lot of money for that. How much is it, by the way? So it's about 27,000 or something, 26 maybe. And we're also at war with Denmark again. I lost the ship here a minute ago. So I hope that doesn't keep happening every 2 minutes. Arabia declared a few times already, as well as England. And every time we lose all our trade routes, which are sort of going here for England and also for this choke point here. So let's try. Let's also try and play quickly. We also got uranium in there. We got an improvement on the have we? Okay, he's sort of guessing that something is happening. Well, he was not far behind us. Look at that. Oh, we only got a last turn, didn't we? And we got to the tech first. Oh, but there was no overflow from our great engineer, which we used for the Sydney Opera House. He was only one turn behind. Scary. Don't actually want to do too much here, to be honest. Indirect fire now. So some sort of a line here and then just sit and wait. Oh, Elon Musk, what do you know? Tesla man. I'm gonna save him for the for Hubble later. A great diplomat and pop him somewhere. That's not gonna be enough. Is that our sphere of influence? One of those two is. I can't even remember. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got revoked, okay. I was at the last session. And here we should be pretty alone because we liberated them. Okay, there's another scientist. So we're gonna have like at least 3 more to use in this game. And England and Arabia are fighting each other, so that's just fine by me. Still 10,000 is almost a tick. Ticks are 11. Those ones are 11.5 here. Those are 12. So once we're about 4 turns into this one, that's what we're going for next. We can start popping those scientists, and then we should get into Hubble. It's only 910 faith for popping that guy. It's a lot of culture, some money. 910 faith. I could actually get another great person here. I could get Merchant of Venice and I get 1,000 faith back. I get the extra culture in the meantime. Guess we can do that. Okay, Shaka. Been waiting for that for a long time. And those are all sort of upgraded MPs. Rashid, what are you doing here? Oh, what was that? Declaration of friendship, seriously? Didn't mean to. And he put a citadel in there and he stole our aluminium. And we've got our own great general here. put that guy here to get it back. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm sort of preparing to do it. And the Zulu, I could also pop a citadel here, prevent the Zulus from... He had a general here 2 turns ago, but then he buggered off. One of the more reasonable things he did. Instead of banking on Denmark staying where they are, take a bit of damage from attacking those guys. We're also not far from leveling up. It's a pact with the Zulus, I mean, come on. Can get 1 land ship as well. And start saving up money. I'm gonna lose more trade routes again. What? You idiot. He says I've done nothing, right? He hasn't, he's... Oh no, she's getting risky again here. I think they might all turn on me in a minute. Also just a little bit hampered by our lack of resources here. We've got free oil and no more iron. Also like to get some blitzkrieg and would be good. Oh, what? What? I don't know what happened here just now, but Certainly not what we intended. 6, I can't reach there. Okay, let's get logistics here. The other guy next turn maybe. Okay, I couldn't attack from the city, that's why we went around. So let's do some muffs here. I don't embarrass myself. 11, 23, 24, 24, and 8, 32 missing. Okay, that scientist is not coming quickly here. Oh, we get another one here. Okay. Okay, that is okay. So that's about 30,000, and that's plus what we do in between. That'll be enough to get us to Hubble. Get some submarines, I quite like those as it goes. So we can pop that guy. That is about it. It's gonna get a 40. Or maybe not, that's better. Get another one here. Couple of extra hammers. Sacrifice 2 just now. Okay, we can piece out with dust for now, that's good. We lost 2 trade routes so far. Elizabeth, chill, chill, chill. Nothing's gonna happen. I meant to improve our uranium as well. Can you get any hammers here? Okay. 3. Those things you can hide under the ice as well, which is cool. Ignorant ticks. He's certainly gone for this one here. So we're gonna go for that one next. And for this one. And then for that one. And then it doesn't matter. That's the path. We get some overflow, a little bit of overflow. Maximize it and do it like that. So hopefully I timed that right. That crit scientist should give us the next tick. And then should have the overflow and start on Hubble immediately. Hey, how about you drop some nukes on Babylon here? How about Poland? So, scientist. Oh. Don't get it immediately. Okay. Let's get another work put then. Actually, bring my guys here. No. Do some repairing after. That guy. So we're level on 69, but he's gone here. Come on. There it is. Bubble. Next turn. That's good. So next, what do we do here? Freedom doesn't hold anything more for us. Get 15 signs for every citizen already in the capital scaling with era. So how much would that be? I wonder. I mean, we don't need anything. I mean, I could go for this one here for science. Let's just go for 40, never mind. But I'd be interested to know how much science we get from taking progress solid in the game. And then afterwards we want to get... Which is the one that gives all that science. And that's one thing I never know what it means. It says all city processes are 25% more efficient. I have no idea what it means. And we can't get this one. Oh, we need iron for that. River, lake, and ocean. Let's just have a look. We've got quite a few rivers, haven't we? So, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is quite a bit. +5 protection, +25% hammers. Nuclear power. Specialists, we don't need that so much anymore. That's the one I don't understand. This one is on all land tiles. It's only 2 signs. So that's 4, 8, 11, no, 12, 15, 19, 24, 27, 27 tiles. It's 54 signs. And he had like 12 tiles, but we get 4 signs and we get hammers. Gold. Here the same. Haven't got any iron though. Or neither. So I'd have to get rid of artillery or a battleship. I mean, I could get rid of a battleship and get some submarines. Not that one. Maybe this one here. So both of them give 5 hammers and 15%. And here, got about 12 tiles. times 4 of each, and here we've got 27 tiles times 2 of each. So that should be better. The CN tower we don't need, do we? Let's just check on culture here. Poland. Oh. He is creeping up there. He's even approaching Arabia now, wow. So he shouldn't get it. Look at that, he's just got 2 takes in a turn. So we got Hubble and we got a free spaceship factory. What guy are we gonna put here? Burn is, it's quite a few texts now. How much are these? 7 only. 15, 16, 25, 7, 50, and the rest of that 53, 53k, and making 16 a turn. Got another scientist, and we can get another one. We're gonna need one more engineer for CERN. And the engineers are also quite expensive now. Can Poland get this thing? 67 ticks. If Babylon built it, I wouldn't be so fast. So I'm going to leave it queued up, just in case. Artist, don't need him for the next golden age. And in fact, the game is going to be over before that ever runs out. So we can pop this guy, but it's all slowing down a bit. It's still not finished at all here. Those ships here we don't care about actually. England preparing to do something nasty again or what? 27k we need roughly. So if Poland get this one as well, then their tourism is gonna be mighty. I really wish Babylon had sort of attacked them over here. Can't get there anyhow. Denmark is way behind. Babylon have to get through here. Warsaw is well tucked away. Oh, fuck off, England. This one is also bad. Nobody cares about that. Negatively affected by this Babylon. How can that be? Surely they're racing for that. Shit. This is the bigger threat. So this would enable the tourism victory for Poland. Let's just do one, just in case it's close. The tanks here, can we actually build nothing? Tanks coming up. It takes Poland on 67, they're just a bit behind. It's the internet. I'm just killing those units and sort of encourage him to peace out. Sweet. Jeff, what happened here? Oh, because we are advanced in era or something? No, it shouldn't be. He was 10,000, wasn't he? Don't understand why it's gone up. Also pop those two guys for some more culture and faith. Oh, hello, Martin. Oh, good for you. You paid attention like I never do. England has switched over to freedom, or has taken... Okay, oh, fuck. Kashmir. Shit. Shit. No, I always forget. I mean, anybody who sort of watches me here, it just sort of bypasses me. I don't know why. It should just be sort of There should be some sort of a thing like this where you have to acknowledge the result or something. We had a discussion about that on Discord. It's also bad. Losing money. Oh, this game is... It's absolutely brutal. Okay. Oh, why did the cost increase here? I didn't get an engineer. And scientist. That's 10k science, so we can get a tech for free. Artist. Our research labs gain 10 science. I gain an awful lot more from caravans. Let's queue some up again. I don't wanna... I could pay for them. Is it still worth it? What about England? Are they gonna be friendly from now on? Stay of freedom as well? 2 caravans cost me 1,000. Oh no, it's much more now. That's an 8 up there, Martin. Let's get it right? Mate. Where's my... on the graphics so bad? On the stream. Shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, like 3 out of 8 active. Okay, I get you. Yeah. And that's the thing, you have to pay for everything. Like, all your puppet cities don't build shit for you. Don't build any units, don't build any caravans. It's a great artist. What becoming up a musician is... Oh, a giant death robot. What do you know? So that guy is finished, is he? Giant death robot. What do you know? Okay, let's park him here on the... some border over here. Also try not to get him killed by going this way. Hello? So my washing machine is finished at last. It took a bloody long time. I'm sure there was something wrong with it. So... It's that bloody fucking city here. If it wasn't for that, all my trade routes would have been okay. I pass through here. Sia must have been sanctioned. So... Can't do much better than go to England. But if anything, I'd sort it the highest science. Anyway, you just come on to mock me again, haven't you? Bad man. $100 gold from Denmark? Seriously? Okay, let's take that. And this guy... We should be able to. The next golden age is coming anyhow. So what's it like in Belgium? It's a pretty hot day as well, isn't it? Something between 30 and 40 degrees. It's going for a day. So... Oh, what? Haven't got any iron. 3 gold, I'm not even gonna do that. Or 3 hammers, I mean. How are they building a factory when I've got no coal? Did I have one left? 31 Celsius in. When I'm finished here, I'm gonna go to the open air swimming pool. They're open till about 8, and then so between 5 and 6 they become a bit more empty. That engineer, why is it? We're gonna have to get him anyhow. I'd love to get another scientist as well. So I need both those. Scientist N21. We might be able to live to see him. Red Diplomat 14. Oh, this game. Poland. Almost caught up to Arabia and Babylon. We are just a little bit ahead. Not cheaper text, that's good. $72 ticks. 14 freedom. Yeah, that great engineer is coming, people. He's coming right now. Let's get him. And then we need 10,000 for the scientist. It's nice to get XP up here. Should we also try and get a cargo ship in between? You can get some more. I wanted to get caravans before to get safely to Babylon, but 9,000. Should we buy a couple more? Cargo ships. Oh, it's bloody expensive. National intelligence. What? A Gatling gun? Where did the Gatling gun die? I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't tell me. I have to wait my turn. Oh, wow. Totally given up on our spies. Oh, we had a Gatling gun up here. Okay. Oh, okay, that serves me right. Bloody thing dying. Come on, Solo, you can peace out. I'm gonna lose one of you guys every minute. Not gonna siege no cities here. Oh, Steve Wozniak. Okay, get that guy. Cargo ship. Oh, happiness is suffering here. Too many specialists, I guess, in that city. Is it? It's not here. What is it then? War weariness? Puppets? Okay. I don't know how to get up to 10,000 faith. This guy. Some more faith and happiness. A unit. Next one, logistics. You get about 900 or 1,000 from popping a great person. This guy we can pop as well. Atomic bomb. Okay. Death robot. Talking about that atomic bomb. Is that 6 tiles or is it 8? Do I want to do that now and piss them off or not? Just want to remove the units which are sort of within 2 tiles of the city. Those guys are a little bit back. Oh, how much is it for an upgrade? Right to that guy here. The rest I do if I have to. Save my money. Kiev got destroyers, that's good. Oh, not again. Okay. If I'd seen them before, I would have killed the fuckers. Declaration of friendship. Ah, that was a mistake. I clicked up by accident here. Polish musicians. Hey, that's bad news. That is bad news. Yeah, I should pay attention to things like that here. Idiot. Stand here. Okay. Denounce the fucker as well. Has he got any friends anywhere? Hasn't. It's like backstabbing, isn't it? Save it. Denounce both Zulus, Denmark, Siam, Arabia, everybody. So that can't be backstabbing much. Here you are. Has anybody proposed anything decent like a... Why doesn't nobody propose like travel ban or something? Shaka, don't you want to learn anything here? Minus 32. And he's asking me if I'm sort of willing to admit defeat. Oh, look at that. Lasers become cheaper. See how many people love me for denouncing that idiot. I'm really pissed I didn't see those musicians. I would have fucking killed them. Like you should, right? Fuck off. It's actually like a game should be, right? A sort of nail biter until the end. So three civs are going for victory, 2 science and 1 for culture. You have chosen. Estimate you can't get in there. Caravan. Just send it anywhere here. It's just as well I get quite a bit of culture from popping those. 3,000 culture every time. Researching attack. How much do we get from the birth of the guys? Don't know. Oh! Babylon nuked Denmark. What do you know? How about you nuke Poland? Spaceship factory. Whoa. What's the situation here? What against the common foe? 60, 50, 28 and We're not competing with them, they're hopelessly behind. They're jealous. Great. About half the money we need. We want a GDR in Katara. This guy. What's he do? Yeah, I'm sort of thinking about popping a citadel here somewhere. Yeah, that's a good move. I kind of really want to pop a citadel either here or get my aluminium back. And that's a good protection tile as it goes as well. But I also sort of don't want to steal land and sort of provoke him into nuking me. So I don't know which way is best here. What do you want? Prince with Siam. Defensive Pact Arabia and Siam. So the next great person is quite a long way off. So we're not gonna get enough faith to get another scientist. Change anything here. So if I took those guys and put them in here, can I get a great merchant? Not quickly, we can't. Thinking about whether I should switch to research here. So 250 science extra, so every 7 turns I save 1 turn. Don't think so. We're gonna get here. This one. I know, I am gonna take the progress opener now. I wanna see how much science I get. There's no idea how that scales to 25 science per citizen. Scaling with era and all sorts. There might be a... Look here. Come on, let's peace out, mate. Uh, 73, 73. It's just got a death wish here. No, I could upgrade him, I don't want to. Oh, you reckon it doesn't give much at all? Okay. I don't know how much it scales with the era. I don't... Oh, come on, Harold. You just got nuked, mate. Didn't it singe your beard? 1200 signs. Mark denounced me. So we got one great person here, we get one here. Then eventually we can pop this one. That's about 3000 signs, faith. So we're gonna have to decide something else. Maybe it's better to go for the next authority. Oh, now he wants to piss out. Let's just do that. Might send a trade route or something. 27,000 gold we need. $74. 73. Poland. Wait, it still needs... How much does it need? About 7 turns at least to build that thing. So what do we do here? I don't think there's anything more to be had here. Trade routes we don't need anyhow. It's using ours. Plus one of every yield in a capital for every 20 citizens. I mean, if we were fighting somebody, we'd get some extra science here. So we get maybe 2 more policies in the game. So even 1200 science doesn't seem sort of totally irrelevant, to be honest. There's nothing here that I fancy. There's absolutely nothing here. The only thing would be the delegates down there, but I should have done it earlier. Yeah, well, that is a thing. I talked about that yesterday, and let's just do something for science here. Save. And because I could switch ideology, right? And then I lose two of them, right? I can't. Okay, okay, so this one actually prevents you from cheating, so to say. Yeah, because you could go for order, right, and then sort of get the 2 ticks. It says you may not change ideologies when your people are content. So I guess, I mean, you could mess around with those specialists and things. It's not something I'd do anyhow. I'd rather lose the game than cheat. Trying to shoot the guy that just pieced up with. Okay, cargo ships. More to England. Okay. So, back to that thing here. What are we on here? 6-1-3. I mean, I don't know what else to do here. If Arabia attacks us, we could get some kills, but 6-1-3. What did you do?
Our scientific power has outrun.
Well, it certainly got us into the next tech. It was an awful lot more than you thought, Martin. It's 3.5 from this tech. And we were at 6-1-3 here. So it was about 6.5k of science. I think that is okay. And the scientist is gonna give us 10k still, isn't it? Yep. 10k. So 13 and 6.5. So about 20. So about 5 and a bit turns. Then we can. Yeah, there's nothing happening here. So Cold War, we don't. Actually, we don't want that. And everybody should be voting against that. Cold War. I could send all my trade routes to England. That wouldn't be so bad. Delay this one. So Babylon 74, us 74. I'm still not gonna pop the guy yet. And Arabia, move the troops back a little bit. I'm gonna switch to research here. So that wasn't bad. That was actually pretty good. What they're building here, it's just stealing money. Cold War fails. That one. And that one also. Oh, that was so perfect here. So England get Quebec. Okay. Okay, not a bad turn for us. Hey, Nimble. Good to see you again. Come a bit earlier today. In fact, oh, it's morning in Canada, right? You mean this one, Martin, here? It says 20 signs, no, 15 signs for every citizen already in the capital, scaling with era. But I don't know what that means exactly. Oh, you're having a little bit of Venice for breakfast, Nimble. Oh, by the way, Martin, you might explain something to me, because I was wondering about that earlier, about the oh, you can't get them anymore. Maybe one of the other cities. It says somewhere. Oh, here. All city processes are 25% more efficient at converting hammers into yields. What exactly does that mean? And you or just anybody? So I'd like to know what it actually does, you know? So era scaling is okay. Pre-Renaissance, okay. Oh, okay, so if, like, when I switch to science, I don't get 25, I get 50% more, right? Okay, I understand now. Okay, cool, thanks guys. That is good to know. So I'm still not... We need 10,000 science somehow. Well, actually, maybe we don't. That CERN gives me 2 free ticks. So... research that. I should almost delay it until I get this tech, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it, to be honest. I might take this one for free here. And I might have to take this one. And then we need 3 more techs. Of which we should get this one first, because we need 3 boosters. Ah. Okay. We need 7k more science, that would be ideal. And I can pop those two. Not much else. This guy is coming as well, so that's 3k faith. Who does Arabia hate? Denounced Venice, the Zulus, England and Poland. Should we denounce the Zulus? Defensive Pact England. I mean, diplomatic stuff in this game has just been totally crazy here. Some lasers next turn, and then about 2 more turns of research, and then we can pop the scientist. And we should have enough money as well. Modern armor, okay. Okay, oh. I'd hate to have to upgrade my military now. Using that money. That is a bit tough here. How much is a giant death robot here? Just out of interest. I hardly ever built them. 3 turns. And do we have 3 turns before we want to start on Hubble? We don't. But in 2 turns we're gonna start that. And how much is that, by the way? That is quite a bit. So we're gonna need some money for that as well. We're gonna have to turn into this guy and then maybe switch to a workboat. Nukes have got 6 range, haven't they? Oh, okay. Oh well, let's just see if it happens or not. Yeah. Harun. Be good. He's only 2 ticks behind. He's 2 ticks behind. Poland have done it. Crikey. Crikey. Let's pop this guy now. That give us some extra culture. 3,000. What about all those people here? A diplomat and then a writer. I wish I could accelerate that guy and just pop him for culture. Yeah, we're not gonna go for that scientist, we are gonna use our faith for this guy. And I'm gonna pop that citadel here. I don't want to piss him off, but I do want to get the faith from that. Let's just do it. 800. Do we need 27k? We could build one of those things. Okay, for the rest, I can't take that many turns. And then once we pop that guy, we've got enough faith for the writer.
Ungavuma ukudayisa.
Bloody edgy game this is. Really edgy. And honestly, that is us doing pretty much everything right, I guess. So we got perfect tech path with Silico. We've gotten all the important wonders. I wonder if they're all gonna turn on me now. If Arabia join in, no. There's a bird here. Also lied to me, and I also wish I'd taken... No, I don't wish I'd taken it, but certainly would have helped to take that authority thing. Let's get out of that range. I don't mind this guy. They've got a lot of movement anyhow. Don't do a lot of damage as well. Ah. Okay, that guy is gone. That's cool. And yeah, let's not talk about nuclear missiles here. I dreamt about nuclear missiles a few nights ago. I had a bloody nightmare. And in my dream I saw 3 of them launching, and I was with somebody like, and we sort of looked at each other and said, let's have one more beer. And scary times we're living in now. Really scary times. So Arabia, just stay out of it. Oh, what? When did that happen? When the fuck did that happen here? Sort of just prolonging the fucking the tension here. And that's all my trade routes gonna be gone as well. Let's send one to Arabia. See if they like it. That guy away from here. Modern armor. Let's do that one guy. So Venice. CERN. 5,000. Okay. That. And we need one more turn. Do we before the right turn? Yeah. one way or another, and then there's that guy. Too far away. $75. Okay, you can't have that. Trap that. Next. Oh, Shaka, yeah. Embassies. All day long. So much for Arabia down here. So I guess. Okay, that's just hostile, that's nothing else. Okay. I mean, honestly, guys, come back. We've got CERN, right? We've got Hubble. We've got the Apollo program. Sydney Opera House. Before that, we got the plastics quickly. We got the Statue of Liberty. So we got all the important stuff here, right? And we're still absolutely shitting our pants at the last minute. Should not be like that, right? I mean, let's just hope she fucks off here. Great diplomat. Let's pop in quickly somewhere. Or we should be sent to Basra or somewhere. Maybe want to shock her. And it doesn't matter much now. Arabia. Okay. Atomic bomb. So, free ticks. Where are we? It's got to be that one here. So that's expensive. And then that's a bit unfortunate. Then we're gonna have to take this one here. And the price has also gone up of those things. So one we're gonna have to build anyway. We only got money for 3 more. So we're not making a lot at the moment. Let's get a writer before we forget. do that thing. And that might be not the best city too. How many hammers they got? Oh, like, don't even think about building anything here. Ah, it's gonna take longer than I thought. Scientist here. I'm pretty close to getting unhappy here. No more upgrades here. But that counts as being blockaded even though so only got 4 tiles. You might be you might be right, you know. Big. Where is it? Shaka's plotting. Yikes. Yeah, 7. Oh, what? Yeah, I don't care. Nothing much is gonna happen. Anything I might want to defend against air attacks. It's not gonna matter too much down here though. Come on, don't be scared. Survived. Up that guy. $374 gold only. 3,000 culture more importantly. And he's gonna get us 20,000 culture. Good. I'm sort of thinking I should not pop this guy and make the tech cheaper for the others. So what can we do here? Can we get something that gives us money? Maybe this thing? It's nothing. But science is not a problem right now. Plus 5 gold. Let's just do that one here. It's also a bit of happiness, isn't it? Does not seem like it. Don't lie to me. Maybe we haven't got poverty as a problem. So 200 gold. Take 200 gold. We said we're not gonna pop him. I'm gonna pop him when we get to here. It's also a problem that we have no production in the other cities here. that work anyhow? How does that work? Do you have to pay for it first, or you can't pay for it any longer? It doesn't give you the whole thing, does it? Can't remember the last time I did that here. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to just pay for that one. So give us a quota. Oh, shit. Oh, this is not getting better, guys. This is not getting better at all. Yeah, that guy's helping us. It's lying to me again. Just saying. We have to endure here. So if you can only pay for a quarter, that's quite a lot of turns left. That will be a problem. I wish I could queue up caravans and cargo ships here to send production here. That engineer's not gonna help me. I'm gonna put him one of the forests here for production. Okay. Newcastle. And now I'm unhappy even. Fucking hell. Let's put in somebody new here every turn. gonna raise that city here, try and get that happiness up again. So every turn population gets decreased here. How much is a cargo ship? 870. It's about to turn, let's do that. Caravan 650. 650, it's precious money, but I should have arguably done that before. We're just about hit. Oh, what? Poland? Seriously? Can't be coming for anybody else other than me. How many do we need here? Just like a bit of a choke point here. Oh, 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 that is not a lot of damage. Okay, lucky shot maybe. Yeah, the production is a problem in the puppets. It's a big problem. But even so, 278 doesn't seem a lot. And then this one doesn't help much. Ah, fuck, what am I doing? Sending it to the wrong place. Ah, Michael. 24 hammers. Ah, idiot. Idiot. Get another cargo ship here. 800 gold. Not totally wasted, but it's like this guy's wasting his fucking units. What? Shoot again. Attack behind. I wonder if he's got more better production cities here. No more atomic bombs here. Oh, I switched over here so I can reach Corfu. What? Ah. Next. So Poland are gonna declare here or what? War of the Solars, maybe that's it. Arabia. Nothing happened. Battleship was killed. Here. Shit. Bloody annoying. That was also a mistake. How many more ships has he got here? With this guy, I'm gonna have to put down some here. We got some adjacency bonuses. Or put it on the farm, maybe. Be better. There's another rider coming. I don't even know. Does he have to stay ahead in order to be building the Citizen Earth protocol? Or does he just have to be ahead once and then he can start it? It's a bit like the religious thing, isn't it? When you want to get your Reformation belief, you have to stay above a certain thingy. And if you drop below it, it sort of stops building. Stops the production. And what is he doing here? Public works again, great. Send this guy back again, maybe Poland's not attacking us after all. Yeah, sure. Smoke something, right? It's just gonna take too many turns, isn't it? Here, we need about 5 or 6 turns each time. 15 freedom he's got. Chink. So next, finish this thing we started. Maybe we get a windfall somewhere. With some relative dies and maybe a lot of money. Nice inheritance or something. Might have actually attacked you before retreating. So that guy... Manufactory, 21 hammers. And another one of those guys. Usual lineup up there. What we got here? Decolonize England. Okay. Those two are actually okay, but this one is not okay. But right up. And this is a problem. It hampers our production, doesn't it? Or is it just... Oh no, it's just settler course and combat stuff and military stuff. I keep forgetting. Okay. Maybe she gets decolonized, and it would be good. We don't need those bombers anymore. Unless Denmark is attacking us. But that is unexpected. Where did he come from? I didn't see that coming. I might actually pop that guy for money over here. $20,000 culture. Is it possible that the grey people being produced in the puppets don't show up here? It's sort of the second or third time I've been surprised. Try and pop that guy for money. That's probably more science than I ever need. And I've got a guy over there. I'm not gonna pop him until the last moment, or if I actually need to. Unless I need the 3,000 culture for popping him. Then I might do it. Oh, we're both in 79 now. Second part. Just give this guy cover up there. Like so. Since the squishy guys over here. Shit, I'm gonna have to pop the guy now. Four turns. Seems like an eternity, doesn't it? Well, I just popped the guy. It's still not enough. Just marginally. How much money is that? 4,000. Okay, and some more culture. You raised that city already. Not. Oh. See. Money. Money we need. Fuck up it, bro. I thought it was the citizen thing here somehow. So what's he done now? Oh, okay, I forgive you. Should be modifier. Okay, peace out. Babylon 81, so they got 2 texts in a turn again. Let's see, oh, here we are, people. Nothing happening. With that guy, he must not pop. It doesn't matter, actually. It doesn't matter anymore. He's got it anyhow, so... Yeah, let's just pop him, we get some culture. And then what do we do next? Let's do production, mine, quarry, lumber mill. It's not gonna be much about this thing here. Does that gold investment apply to the spaceship parts? I'd like to find out. Okay, so we pieced out here. Those guys back. Arabia, just be nice. Okay, we're happy again. Get another one of those. And think we might be playing for more than 10 turns. So we need another golden age. We've actually got enough money as well now. Pentagon. $74,000 points. Well, that's good. Returns. Not so bad. If you think about the civs which are in the game, let's say some heavyweights in there. Poland, Arabia. So Babylon can always be a problem. And then those weaker civs here. It's lucky that England are next to us. So. What's the future check actually do? Culture. Just plus next now. Oh, they're actually on freedom order. Didn't even notice. T-Tex. Yeah, I don't know how it works. If he has to stay ahead, or if he gets ahead and maybe build a turn and then he has to stop again because I'm getting ahead. I don't know how it works. It's still pretty scary. Get another great person here that we can pop for some culture. I don't know if we can get another one. We need two more after this one here. So it should be about 6 to 7 turns. 2 atomic bombs. 3. He built the engine first. Okay. Get done. Get money now, so we can need one more, right? After that one. So we can upgrade some guys. Or actually the helicopter gunships would be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Pop that guy for money again. I mean, even if he nukes those two cities, it doesn't sort of affect us much. And that guy can go here. Next. Oh, 4 turns. Either we gonna get this, or Poland can somehow build a citizen Earth. Some more money. He hasn't upgraded his atomic bombs. Should surely be able to. I mean, he's almost finished here anyhow. Harold again. Do what you want, mate. Do what you wanna do. It's the 5th one. Killed in action. So, sums about up my spying efforts in this game. Rest in peace, mate. So, here it is, last one.
I think.
Returns. Travel ban. Good idea. $1950 already. Elizabeth has got nukes, maybe. That won't be a lie if I say that. So he's certainly not gonna build 5 of those in one turn. And he got another one of those, cool. Okay. Stealing my land, but he likes us, right? Slightly ahead. Actually, I've got this thing here. Hold on a bit. See these guys here on there? Sort of the characters from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So we got some... We got Zaza on here, we got Chang Fei, we got Guan Yu, we've got Lu Bu, and Sun Juan. And there's 2 more, I don't know. My ex-girlfriend used to tell me. Can't remember. So that's the last event, and that might be the last turn. So I've pulled down a bit. Actually, just see it, see it on camera. Let me just show you a little bit closer here. So this thing she brought back from China and gave it to me as a birthday present. It's about I don't know, 3 years ago. It was the summer before Corona. Golden Age, yes, and but this one you got pretty rarely. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a look at this first. We actually got a second most production here, behind Poland. Most food. Yeah, last in production, unsurprisingly. That's the important one. The rest is not so relevant. So, take our booster and off into space we go. Yes.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered
Here we
the
are.
of nature and led your people
Get a
on a
replay.
voyage to a brave new world.
Yep.
Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in
So we started down here. Just a little bit lucky, I guess. If you play like this, it's nice to have a corner to yourself. And England is our nearest neighbor. And then a few city-states close by, some culture bonds which helped us early. And then we got our 3 core cities, and then we've got one more after that here. Poland also pretty much left to themselves. Babylon a little bit away. Sort of the Zulus and Arabia sort of vying for space here. But one thing I noticed, I mean, there is not a lot of fighting going on in the most recent versions here. Martin, come on, mate, where have you been? Of course I've won. Here you can see the glorious replay. Yeah, you got pretty aggressive civs here, but you got Denmark, and there's nothing happening here. The Zulus didn't conquer anything. I don't think, did anybody actually take any other cities other than me? I'm not entirely sure. You say that about alternative difficulty. In actual fact, I have to say, this thing here, that was an immortal, that wasn't on DT, right? Because Venice is shit like. And as I said, we got all the important wonders here. And we still sort of just barely managed to get it. I mean, it was a really close run thing. I don't know if Babylon might have been a bit smarter about the tech progress here. And I don't know if they might have built some of those in secondary cities, and then Poland going for the tourism victory, that was pretty close as well. So would I have won the same game on DT? I'm not sure. Most definitely did not play perfectly. I sort of never do, right? But it's, yeah, it was actually just about right? It was a nail biter right till the end. And the thing about the alternative difficulty mode is, I mean, it's cool, and it's a really cool idea, but it sort of works differently with different civs. So if you got like 3 or 4 early unique components, then that difficulty mod actually helps you quite a bit, doesn't it? Because it makes the early game a little bit easier, and if that is the time when you have most of your advantages, then it's totally different story compared to when you have a Civ that gets like late bonuses. So yeah, it's pretty late, isn't it? And it's time and again, it's a thing when you go tradition freedom and you only have a few cities, that suddenly you sort of not taken quickly enough, right? And as Venice, I think you get like a percentage of the science and culture produced by your puppets, and they don't increase the cost of it. I mean, if you figure all that into how we actually progressed here, still, it's a bit deplorable, isn't it? But one of the things is, I mean, the spy system here, it's, I'm playing in older versions, so that's not, I mean, out of desperation I sent him here to city-states, and 2 of my guys actually got a level up in this game, which is, and I think the spy system is a big issue anyway, so I'm sure people are gonna do something about it. And then there's like the issue that you, first of all, you can't pay for buildings that are currently in the queue. That's a problem. It's also a problem once they start building public works projects, which are sort of just steal money. And one of the bigger things is, of course, that you can't get any units in your puppets. You can pay for them, but you can't build any units or even caravans and stuff. I mean, look at us here. We got 24 caravan and trade routes we can get, right? And I think I might have maxed out once or twice in the game only. And it's a big issue, I mean, and eventually you're gonna have to defend yourself, right? So you need to get units. And then your trade routes get pillaged, but you barely got time to sort of build them, right? So, I mean, that's why, so Venice is not an easy Civ to play. I've also seen it play, being played aggressively, right? And that, I don't know if that is the way to go. Yeah, and you can't go for any of the big projects, right? Because you're never gonna get it. So even if you're culture and tourism heavy, you can't go for the international games or anything like that, because the other civs are gonna beat you to it. That is a big issue. Another thing is, it's even difficult to get a religion, I guess. But you're never gonna have all that much faith to spread around. Yeah, it's certainly a challenge. I mean, some people were there when we sort of had this one afternoon where we was just sort of messing around, right? Yeah, it's not easy. And I wouldn't blame anybody on sort of re-rolling to start as well. I think we this time here actually got lucky. But if you got some bad neighbors or something, and the fact that let's have a look around here, because I don't think when England conquered 2 city-states, one of which was mine, which was annoying. And that's also shit because we lost our embassy. And that's another thing that sort of hampers Venice, right? So you can pay for them or you can so ally them, but then they get conquered and then you lose. What else happened here? Denmark, here. Got nuked. So Siam, a sort of sandwich between England, Arabia, Babylon, Denmark. And they're weak Civ, right? And I didn't even lose that city up here. I mean, I don't think that is right. I mean, they should be crushed, right? I really think they should be crushed. And then, for the umpteenth time, I've got Poland nicely tucked away somewhere. So, mountain ridge ranges here. I mean, I had 2 monsters in the game, so... And Babylon, you might argue, is one of the better civs as well. That's me, that's Babylon here. So winning against those 3 guys is probably no mean achievement. And the Zulus, I mean, they conquered the sea. Fair play to them, right? Crazy stuff. So no conquering or much attacking between the AIs. And that is quite... It's a big deal, isn't it? Because they're not fighting, they're not losing any units. They're just progressing, right? They can get all the buildings they like, they can do whatever they want, and nothing is holding them back. And sort of they got advantages, and if they're not being held back by wars or anything, then it's pretty hard to get ahead or even catch up. So anyway, that's us here. Ugly, creeping looking fellow. Enrico has won the game. I'm more than delighted to have finished this series here. So, thank you guys all for watching. I'm gonna head off to the swimming pool. It's pretty late, but it says open till 8 o'clock, and I'll see how many lanes I'll manage before I sort of go under. I wish you all the best. Until next time. Bye bye.